No, that's good. That's real good. As a matter of fact, it's so good, I'll call you later about it, all right? Thanks. Hey, Victoria.
Oh, hi. Listen, I was just on my way out. Can this wait till
why
tomorrow?
did George Granville fax Brad that he accepted our sweetened offer?
I wasn't aware that had gone through officially.
Well, it did go through. You know, this was my negotiation. I was handling it.
I know you were.
So then, if you knew, why'd you give it to Brad?
I didn't give him anything. He took the initiative. He has a connection with George Granville, and it was to our advantage.
I should have been consulted.
Look, Neil, it was late. Granville was stalling you. He was considering another offer. We had to make some really quick decisions.
Yeah, a decision I might still be unaware of if it hadn't been for that fax on your desk.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I should have followed up. I promised to keep you better apprised in the future.
Okay. Apology accepted. Next time we will stay in sync.
Definitely.
Okay, so then, congratulations are in order. I'm closing the deal.
Yes, thanks. They're going to be a key player for us, I think.
Agreed. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go call George Granville right now.
Brad will handle that since he's the one who made the winning offer.
Brad is gonna be working with me on this.
Actually, Neil, I've put Bradley in charge. He's the go-to guy on this one.
Hey, Vicky, wait a minute. You do understand that your father, Victor, personally placed me in charge of this acquisition, right?
Listen, I feel terrible about this, but my father had no right to promise you anything.
Is there some reason that you don't want me running things?
No, of course not. I have every confidence in you. You're every bit as qualified as Brad.
Some might even argue more qualified as his boss.
Believe me, this is nothing personal.
Really? The fact that you're marrying the guy had nothing to do with your decision?
He is the right person for this project.
You know, Vicky, you and I, we've been business associates and friends for years. I thought we had a mutual respect for each other.
We still do.
I'm not so sure about that. As a matter of fact, the way this whole thing kind of came about, strange, almost secretive.
Don't read anything more into this. Good night, Neil.
Yeah, good night, Vicky.
So I understand you put Brad Carton in charge of the acquisition.
You made a promise to Neil that wasn't yours to make.
Neil Winters is the most qualified man for the job.
Well, that's for me to decide. Or maybe not. Are you here to fire me?
I'm here to find out why you made that decision.
Neil wasn't closing the deal. Another company made an offer. We had to move quick or we were going to lose out. So Brad took it upon himself to contact the CEO, who's been out of the country.
And he had neither the courtesy nor the respect for Neil Winters to inform him.
It was the middle of the night. Bradley saved this deal. If it was anyone else, you'd be offering him champagne.
That still doesn't explain why you put him in charge.
I thought he should be rewarded.
Closing that kind of a deal is not indicative of how well someone will run a company.
Come on, he's got tons of experience.
How the hell can you possibly compare the size of Jabot with Newman Enterprises, for heaven's sake?
I think Bradley will surprise you.
He's not the most qualified man for the job, I'm telling you that.
Well, I guess we'll see.
At what expense to Neil Winters, and at what expense to Newman Enterprises? How far are you willing to give the advantage to Brad Carton for your own personal reasons?
I knew it. I knew it. You're using this to slam my relationship with Bradley.
Would you please look at the facts? Neil Winters has years of operations experience with Newman Enterprises. Brad Carton has none. This is a very difficult merger.
And Brad's connections will be invaluable.
Is this how you treat your most trusted employees?
All right, listen. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if Neil feels shut out, all right? But you never should have offered him this job without consulting Nick and me.
Oh, are you telling me you consulted with Nicholas?
We have our own way of working together.
Mm-hmm. You're very sure of yourself, aren't you?
Dad, come on, give me a little credit here.
As far as I'm concerned, Neil Winters is the most qualified man for the job. But you believe in Brad Carton, isn't that the truth?
I do.
That tells me all I need to know. will see you tomorrow at the office.
Victor?
Hello, Bradley.
So what did Daddy Dearest have to say?
He heard about the decision I made today.
And he came to congratulate you on the wisdom of it.
Of course he did.
Hmm.
He had a few minor questions.
Yeah, I'll bet. Was it a short grilling or a full-blown
Well, I
interrogation?
explained my reasons for handing you the project, and he accepted them.
Just like that.
Seemed that way.
Hmm. You know, I bumped into Neil when I was leaving the office.
Oh, so then we both had pleasant encounters. I can guess what he had to say.
Well, actually, he was pretty level-headed.
Not when I saw him earlier.
Maybe he gotten it off his chest.
Maybe.
There is something he said that got me thinking.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not bowing out of this, are you?
No, of course not.
Good, because you're definitely the right person for this job.
No argument there, but Victoria, people are going to ask questions.
Oh, okay, well, let them ask.
Honey, we both know you made that decision for more than one reason. Now, I want you to come out of this thing looking really good. We need to figure out some way to spin this.
It's easy. I'll just play up your connections with George Granville.
Oh, my connections, yes, of course. Sweetheart, I closed this deal because of some research, not because the man and I are lifelong friends.
Okay, don't worry. We'll make it all plausible.
Still surprised Victor took it so well.
I gave him my reasons why you're the best man for the job.
And he didn't fight you on it.
I'm as shocked as you are, but no, he didn't.
This doesn't add up. Victor hates me.
That's pretty strong.
Victoria, come on. He refuses to participate in our wedding, but he's okay with me running the company instead of Neil? Doesn't make sense.
Okay, well, I didn't say that he was thrilled about it, but you know my father. The bottom line is everything. If he thinks that this decision is best for his empire, it doesn't matter how he feels about you personally.
No. He has to realize that there's at least a possibility this is primarily about politics, solidifying her power base.
To be honest, I don't think my father believes I'm capable of being that strategic.
Well, if that's true, serves him right for underestimating you.
I can't help hoping that if he accepts you at Newman Enterprises, maybe one day he'll be able to accept us as a couple.